G'day guys, in this video we're going to look at a very specific type of game which is highly relevant to imperfect competition and the effect it has on the markets, in particular oligopolies. So we're going to look at what's called the prisoner's dilemma. Now if we go back to an example of a game that we've been using so far, the one where Coles and Woolworths choose whether or not to advertise, we know that each has a dominant strategy, which is to advertise. So the dominant strategy is meant to always give them the better result. And if they both follow their dominant strategies, we end up with this unique Nash equilibrium here. But you might have noticed something interesting and seemingly almost paradoxical, which is that if both players follow their dominant strategies, they end up in this position where both players are worse off than if they did not follow their dominant strategies, or if they followed what we call their dominated strategies. So this is a bit strange and perhaps counterintuitive. And it's an example of the prisoner's dilemma, which is a type of game where each player's got a dominant strategy, but following their dominant strategies makes every player worse off than if they didn't. It's named the prisoner's dilemma after the classic example that is generally used. So we'll go into that now. Imagine that you've got two prisoners that are from some gang. Now, they are both being held on suspicion of murder, but the police do not have sufficient evidence to put them away. They do have sufficient evidence